Mm. All right. Audio should be fine, right? Yeah. Not good. Ooh, shiny. This is the old one? New one? Um, it sounds fine. We'll find out. Controls. Can't really do anything with that until we get in there. All right. Let's go.
At last. I must say I'm disappointed in your progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future, Raziel. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such forbidden truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are legion. Our futures are predestined. Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will is an illusion.
I found the tomb of Sarafan, Kain. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are opened, Kain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic? Oh, don't be simple.
That
Their
didn't
decay was
happen.
the same as ours. You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds completely.
Oh, now you bring out the Wraith Blade, huh?
Raziel, Redeemer and Destroyer, Pawn and Messiah. Welcome, time-span soul. Welcome to your destiny. Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case, when might be more apt.
Very well, you old snake. If you'd prefer I use my bare hands.
This is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Kain, some 30 years from now.
Ah, you two are a pair, but just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how cruelly Kain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel. We were even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The Circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Kain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then. But consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Kain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you. Even now, Kain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Kain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Kain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go to him, Raziel, and end this. But first, you will need to find your way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them, of course. They're no match for you. Try to keep the casualties to a minimum. But do what you have to do. All great movements require a few martyrs.
Alone now, I surveyed my surroundings and noticed a second time-streaming chamber. Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I had not yet discovered.
Am I gonna be using time? Ooh. Do I shoot it? Do I just... No? Alright. God, it feels like it's janky. It's not really a control thing either. Knock, knock. Plus, then X to dodge. What the fuck you mean? I see. I picked up a sword. So okay. Some pretty big ass swords. Yeah, I don't have a choice but to kill him. The music seems a little loud.
There's one. Taste my blade, vampire.
Schlep. Whoops. She lost her head.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Kain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Prepare to die. Taste my blade, vampire. Prepare to die.
Delicioso. So how do I enter Spectral? Hello? Oh, there we go. A readable map. No. Man, this place looks weird. Ugh. It's almost like I'm drunk.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage over his enemies. I finally understood how Mobius's crusade could decimate the vampires so successfully. If he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Because it's a vampire? Ooh. Okay. God, this fucking... Stop stepping backwards. Fuck off. Will you fuck off? Instead of dodging, I'm just gonna fucking block. God, you're annoying. Can I face through that? I'm gonna guess so. Someone's playing an instrument.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept over me. An indescribable feeling of displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just.
beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Kain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Kain. I had not thought such a thing was possible, until, of course, Kain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me, became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long-dormant spirit was now fully aroused, and for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity, willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host, felt my soul being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
What have you done to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
How mine? Don't forget it was Kain who led you here, not I. While you curse me, the only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you, Kain laughs at our folly and...
You're the one, actually, you're the one who brought me here.
Blades now coiled in sinister embrace have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Kain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking God's own attendant. And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Kain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Kain out and destroy him in the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, You almost had me, my little blue assassin. But that'll be the one and only chance you get. I assure you of that.
I could now summon the blade at will, regardless of my strength. But once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused, the Reaver would now turn its hunger on me.
What do you mean? It becomes aroused.
So this was the legendary Janos Ordrin, reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore, he lived high in the cliffs of Nosgoth's northern mountains and preyed mercilessly on the defenseless villagers below. His reign of terror ended when the Sarafan finally hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still-living body. This relic came to be known as the Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Sarafan therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the hands of their enemies. But I wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was this merely artistic license by the Sarafan, who sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
What are those? Are those like braziers or something? I don't know. Okay, you go away. I'm guessing once that bar, the green bar, builds up, it gets aroused.
Strange how my history came full circle. This chapel, I realized, was a memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here, and then so cruelly profaned by Kain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized here among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been.
A statue.
What a vile phantasm I had become. And a profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it. All I wanted at this moment was to find Kain.
What is that woman doing?
Destroy him.
Prepare to die. Die, fiend.
Why does it... It seems like everyone else has a mural. But Raziel has a statue. Why is that? I just didn't have enough room. You just get a statue. camera is still fighting me though. Which definitely sucks. How do you get rid of a weapon? Oh, that's how you do it. I stuck it in the wall so hard. Handle first.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality, and I knew with certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Kain's parasitic empire. This was the fragile world Kain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. If Kain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Well, let's go over here.
I did not yet possess the means to unlock this barrier, but this enigmatic symbol was clearly the key.
Okay. Okay, I don't think that's a brazier. It's some sort of,
As I
thing.
passed this arcane landmark, a wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn into the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Okay, checkpoints. Understood. Operation. No game. Okay, hold on. I will go ahead and turn up the game volume a little bit. My head hurts, so turn down the in-game audio a bit. Whatever particles. It's like bleaching the screen or something. Where am I going? I'm going over there. Maybe. Hold on, let me go back up. There's another one of those over there. There's also that. Let's go over here first. We'll see. There's also a compass. Oh, don't go all the way down. Can I jump that high? I can. Where does this lead? Oh, it just leads to that. Whatever the fuck those are. Snap, snap.
Seize him.
Excuse me? Said excuse me. Who the fuck was that? Well, I'm leaving you.
These ancient obelisks were mysteriously attuned to my spiritual essence. By simply touching the symbol, I could safely preserve an imprint of my soul, and thus create a milestone to which I could return when weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
Save. So instead of saving at the pause menu, you save at save points. Cool. Now, who the fuck was talking? Oh, those are. I didn't even notice. Oops.
While I had only just escaped the stronghold, I sensed that in time my journey would return me full circle to this place. Infiltrating the fortress, however, would be no small feat. The balcony that had provided my escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that odd crystal mounted above the entrance.
I will turn up the speech.
There's one.
Oh, for love of all holy. Give me your soul. No, fucking. Get rid of it. That's what I was trying to do. Wanted to throw it at her. That shit wasn't happening. I just kept trying to attack her. The fuck? Hello? Vampire? Okay. What the fuck is that?
The scourge is upon us!
Is that projectile? Flamethrower? He didn't do anything. Can I use that? Give me. Hello? It stayed behind. Okay, guess not. Only melee.
Get it!
I really hate losing my weapon every single time I use it, though. No.
Taste my blade, vampire!
Wow. Why don't you fucking dodge?
Die, fiend.
So I don't bother. Give me.
The scourge is upon us!
It's a cannon. Why did they exploded into green dust? Just from me getting close to them. It's weird. Oh, doggos.
Prepare to die.
I honestly didn't think that was narrow. Shallow.
Here it comes. Prepare to die.
It's definitely a different feel to first one. Be honest, it actually kind of feels oh no. Feels like a lot of the what the hell is that thing? Can I don't want Raziel to be getting aroused from fighting a dog, so let's keep that in our pants. The Wraith Blade, that is. Whoosh. Yeah, this feels like a lot of the old adventuring games, or adventure games, that I remember playing on like PS2. Feed yourself. Ah! 30 times. I have fallen. For the feed. I don't still have the ability to...
These vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Kain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Ah, you're seen. Okay, fuck it. Arousal. There we go. Give me the sword.
Prepare to die.
It looks like you lost your head. Open. Ow. Hold. Kick. Push.
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine,
Are there much?
whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
Canker?
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me? Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Kain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Kain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Kain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nutraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nutraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the Circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Kain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree, then, that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Kain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Kain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Find and confront Kain. There's so many crows. Meh. Still not quite sure why they go up into green. So this is...
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Kain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Kain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn, but if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
The one thing I want to find out is what the hell were those fountains in Blood Omen? What do you mean, spectral? Oh, okay, I thought that was a wall I can climb, but no, it's a wall I can go up in stairs, I guess. Nope. It's you guys. Wow, there's a lot of skulls. What, you not running away anymore? Used to, they run away if you're they're the only ones. Skull.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Indeed, Raziel. Me and my splitting
From the look
headache.
of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this
Looks
winged
interesting.
figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
That just so happens to look like the Soul Reaver.
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
Yeah, maybe later. Oh. All right. Kerchunk. Also, why is that guy's head blinking? What are you? Oh, you're a shadow. Don't be shooting shit at me, you ass. I'm getting aroused. No. Put it away. I don't know what it does, but I'm assuming it's gonna hurt. Oop. Nope. I can't consume. Are you? I need some souls. Let me go in here. Have a look around in here. I need to remember there's a block. What are... Also... Man, you're annoying. Okay, I'm back at full. Is that the pillars again?
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Kain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel. Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Your silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here?
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Kain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Kain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Kain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. I merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampire's parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Kain's blood belongs on your hands.
Kain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form, but if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Kain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse. He tore the soul from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Save. Hey, big eyeball. Squid.
Destroy Kain.
Boop. Boop. Okay. No. I got in your eye. Nope. Okay, put it away. Like how they shrink with each punch. Man, managing arousal is gonna be a pain in the ass. No. Can't fucking see with... Ugh. God, I'm not liking the underwater in this. It is hurting my eyeballs. Can I... I can. Frankly, I think I'd rather deal with this underwater shit this way. Though I don't think I can. Mom. Mom, 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 mom. I have to go all the way back, don't I? I guess I swim with a very, very motion blurry underwater swimming section. Is there something over here, or is this a dead end? Okay, go up. God, I fucking hate this. It's over here. Can camera please, for the love of all that is holy. No, where the fuck are you going? Out of the water. Cool.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
Well, it has the symbol Mobius has. Where'd the torch go? I'm aroused. I get...
There's one! Die, fiend!
So I can't do anything with that right now. Hello? Wait, what? Okay, I guess it's just background music. I just started kicking in. The orchestra. Oh, wow.
So, my lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire
Valador.
The monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Seize him!
No, finding a staircase somewhere. Can I just... take that? Mop. There we go. me out of that dreaded swamp water. Hello, lady. Come back here. Hey. I don't want to be in swamp. Come on. Did you lose interest in me? Fine. We'll roll around in the mud. Ugh. I'm going to guess that neither the squid or Kain are good. It's like choose your evil. Is that some sort of like chicken dog? Or is it I think it's a dog with a blade on its head. Goodbye. Ha. Froggle. Bouncy bounce.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
There's a lot of those. That's a wall don't climb, though. Unless I've lost the abilities that I've gotten from my brothers. From my time. Who are you? Okay. Here. There. Happy? Over there. Did I just crack my neck? Oh, well, arousal time. 2 ladies. Need to be dealt with. Oh!
Prepare to die.
No, fucking no. Give me a weapon. I left my weapon in the guy back there.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen, but found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine too was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
Well. Whoops. Not quite what I wanted, but can I go through? No. Damn it. Wrong button. Where? How far do I gotta go back? Oh boy. We're on a journey. Oh shit. I have to go all the way back? What the fuck? The fuck? Okay, don't go into the ethereal realm unless you absolutely... well, not even need to. Just get forced into it, I guess. Okay, did I miss a fucking point? So I don't think so. The other option is jump down, but... alright, I guess I gotta just keep going back. Let's go back. Yeah, that shit's gonna be fucking annoying. Gotta be careful not to accidentally go into the ethereal realm. Spectral. It's fucking annoying. All the way back over here, huh? Technically, it wasn't that far back, but it's still annoying.
Get it!
Hmm. I'm guessing I'll be able to pick up those ranged weapons at some point. Unless enemies can pick up weapons. Looks like a wicker basket. Okay, open. Sound like the Left 4 Dead sound. The what is it, the witch song? What are you? Hello? Skeleton? What are you? Zombie? Ree. Oh, I thought that was a shield, but I guess not. Oh, I guess I have no choice but to go into the spectral realm. Okay, that does hurt enemies. Not good, though. Is Raziel supposed to be the soul bringer or soul reaver? Like, actually? Who are you? Back off. Can't see. There's so many of these. Not a thing I can go around, right? No. Something for later, which I don't have yet, so. Can't go in there. So let's go back over here. Because the Soul Reaver has, like, a vampiric skull on it. So it makes me wonder if Raziel is the Soul Reaver. Ooh, shiny. Is that a claw? The claw. Excuse me? Hello? Fuck. Camera, please. Cooperate. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Well. I'm gonna have to find access elsewhere. Ding, ding, ding. More
Throughout
pictures.
This ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race and the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
Man. Give me old fashioned. Yes. The good old-fashioned stabby. Man, you sound like you're just dusty. Hello? Moon phases. I see that. That looks familiar. Seen a lot of those. This, I'm going to redirect light. Wants me to go in here. Okay, I didn't know if it would follow or reach. I can't make it over there. But try. Will you fuck off? I do not like being stun locked. From being able to block, do anything. Dodge, attack. Okay, let's see. I don't know if the motion blur is as bad as it feels right now, or if that's just my head. Okay, hold on. No, fuck off. I'd rather have these. Okay, well, I don't want to deal with you guys. Hello? Did that do something? Ooh. A fucking camera, for the love of all that is holy. Maybe I should see if there's a way to fix the camera. I don't see anything over here. So I guess maybe I just can't do anything here. Because I cannot reach over there. So we just go back. Can't do anything, you leave. And then probably find out later that, yes, I could have done something. I just left before doing it. Alright. Oops, back to reality. Turn it. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can. Same symbol. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Thank you. They are gone. They just vanished. There's a thing over there. It does seem like I don't have the abilities that I had in the first one, though. Like all the AoEs. I mean, I didn't use them, but I'd honestly prefer to use them now that I actually have to do this combat. It's not just me smacking someone over and over with a Soul Reaver and then paling them. So many mummies. So many mummy. Okay, get on this. Wee. Can I reach? Ooh, yeah, I can. Okay. It's like they come to my mouth, like willingly. It's like, ooh, devour me. Fancy door. Kerchunk. Hmm. I gotta turn it to the... No. Oh. Ah, that's where I'm dragging it. Okay. I hear someone moving. What am I doing with this fucking thing? Camera, please. Oh, it's worse than the first one. Shoot projectiles at puzzle targets. What do you mean by puzzle targets? You take that. Take that. Does not seem to be a puzzle target. Nope. Don't like that either. That the puzzle target? You keep telling me to shoot at puzzle targets, but I don't see no puzzle targets. Though I'm supposed to get up here. That's very obvious. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe they told me what a puzzle target is. Maybe they didn't tell me what a puzzle target is. And I guess I'm supposed to just know what a fucking puzzle target is. And I can move this around for some fucking reason. It wouldn't go all the way over either. For some reason. So I do notice that there is patterns in the wall, but not over here. No. I don't know what the purpose of that fucking thing is, though. I do wonder if I even have what I need to be able to do this. What are these fucking noises? Jump. I'm dumbass. No? Dear fucking Lord. Alright, well. There's a light here. Shoot projectiles at puzzle targets. I don't see anything that screams target. Unless... Nope, not that. I've already tried shooting that. That didn't do anything. If I shoot it from the other side, I end up just moving it. You don't do jack shit. Wait. Do I have to use... or have the Soul Reaver out? Shoot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that wasn't fucking... I mean, it makes sense. Now that I think about it, but... First game, you didn't really have to worry about not having it out. It was always out. Fancy. Ooh. You left half of it. I hear footsteps. Am I hearing like the ethereal? Ooh, shiny. Thank God I didn't have to go all the way around. Ooh. Ah. Open says me. Yeah. Ah. Do I go this way now? It is open. Welcome. I do need to I do need to shoot that over there. Will you fucking... Ugh. Where are you going? You're all being devoured. Goodbye. Now... Fuck off. No? I just thought it would. It does not. Indeed seem to do that. It's just decoration. Alright, no, I don't want to deal with you. Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually anything for me to be able to do here. So I need to be able to get over there. So that was a waste of time. So... what did it do? I put it in there and it was like, eh. Congrats. You did it. Let me... no, come on. Come on. Okay, that didn't do anything. Anything? Anything? It's like darker. There is something above. Can't fucking see. There it is. Eh. Let me try... no, okay. So I put that there, whatever the fuck that did. It's the closest for me to do anything with. Are these... no, it's not. Can't jump that high. Surely I don't need to go backtrack over here, right? No. At least I don't think so. Ow. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go in here. I can't get a good view anywhere. Oh, well. Am I supposed to shoot that? Because that seemed... Oh wait, hold on. Damn it. No? Okay. Wait. Am I making like a shadowy wall? Floor? Oh. Ah, okay. I feel fucking dumb. God, you suck, game. There we go. What did that do? Oh. Nope, wrong. You and your fucking ambient music. Sounds like the witch music. Hello, Sundial. How can I help you? Do I shove? Eee. That did something. Where is that? Oh, that's right there. I want to get it above the hole, right? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Right there. Shine on the moon. It's the full moon. Shiny. Oh, it's so fucking loud. Your living dose of brain explosion from too much sound while brain not do well from brain ache.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted. Voracious and willful, the Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me. And I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
So do I have the ability to switch between? And by that I mean, will I be able to switch between different elements, is what I'm saying. Like Firebrand, Dark Reaver, Water Reaver, Earth
Now I
Reaver.
understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
So if I... Now that's definitely seems permanent to me. I'm assuming what it means by that is they're just, I can go to, something's happening.
Concentric circles, one eclipsing the other. I recognize this symbol from the door sealing that other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the Sarafan stronghold.
That's where I must go.
Perhaps now, armed as I was with the elemental power of darkness, I could return and gain entry.
Meh. I would just use the Reaver, but it gets aroused too quickly to just use it.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origins, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the Pillars' destruction or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Sarafan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Sarafan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the Pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away until only one of the ancients remained. sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold, and I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
Interview a vampire.
There's one.
Oh, it was you. Okay, hold on. If I want to heal, I can't use the Solar Reaver because the Solar Reaver just consumes. Oh, water. Water gets rid of elements. Maybe? No, that was me hitting a checkpoint. That's what that was. Okay. Consume. Oh god, I gotta go back to the water. I don't wanna. You know what? I won't. Feed me. Feed me. Oh wait, what was that? Hold on. I didn't see that last time. What is this? Why is that? It looks like a place I can stab. But it doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe this is drained at some point. Whoop. Or the ability to drain it and refill it. Maybe it has something to do with those. Alright. Now let's swim our asses out of here. Wherever out of here is. I don't remember. Is it here? No. Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, there isn't teleportation, right? Hold on, let me, No. Oh, hi. Hello. Why did I just go backwards up? Yeah, whatever. Hey, Squid Man. Bzz. I got your eye. You're not moving. The other ones do. Not that one. That one's just like ever staring.
Ah, my wayward child return.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections. You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on subverting your true destiny.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel. Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
Is a
My
line.
reach is longer than you realize. This is a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel.
Why did it look at the tentacle? Okay. Maybe it wasn't smart. Oh. Well, this ain't it. Where's it? Oh, it's over there. Oh shit. Let me save. It very much could have been me go under there and then all of a sudden he kills me. And that would have been a long time ago since I saved. What happens if I do this?
Tread carefully, Raziel.
I'm on your eyeball. Skull. Yeah, I don't trust Kain or the ancient god. I feel like I trust Valador more than either of them. Don't you be spitting at me, how dare you? Yeah, I don't want to deal with you guys. You guys don't even give me a soul to consume. I like how it pierced that guy's crotch to open the door. Whoosh. Please give me the ability to, like, fast travel. the longer I have to move further distances, the more I have to fight the damn camera. I'll need to look into that. So I don't think... No, compass, hints, and interactions is the only game or patrols. No. I wish I could just make it so it doesn't automatically move the camera for me. Same way I like it for Dark Souls. Don't fuck with the camera, just allow me to...
Here it comes.
With... It got really aroused. That was dangerous. Oh, I killed it. No, I hate the swords. Wonder what I'm gonna... Oh, in the water. Yeah, I don't think I... Actually, it's blue instead of purple.
Taste my blade, vampire!
Ugh. Get me out of the fucking water. Wind.
Die, fiend! Oh. Taste my blade, vampire!
The audio is really weird. Because they seem to, like, talk into my, right ear for some reason. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. Hello. You weren't there before. You are now, though. Wait, hold on. Okay, right, it was underneath. What the fuck? Someone's popping pop rocks in my ears. I don't have darkness right now, do I? We'll find out. No. Yes? No. Definitely didn't look like it, but it's over there. Where the f... Okay, north. Go north. Stop. Yay. I did it. Whoosh. It's dark. When did it lose? Is it like a timed thing? It only stays dark for so long. Ugh. You guys are going to arouse my blade. Almost got my blade too aroused. I should really stop saying that, but it's what the game called it, so why? Oh.
These murals left no room for doubt. These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher, the pillars appeared to banish or diminish their enemies somehow.
I see. Okay, yeah, that... That definitely makes it... Can you guys open? Okay, well... Gonna have to go through. You guys doing your little tappies. You could have ran away like you normally do, or at least in the last game. But I guess you're gonna be the one that I have to consume. Alright. Bing. What? Uh-oh. Is that supposed to mean something? Do I have to go find a shape? No, wait, this... I no longer have, Reaver. It must be whenever I go into, spectral form, I lose the elemental. These guys. Eh, 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 eh. Just got to consume. Consumage. Is there a save point? Somewhere? Is that an eyeball? It is an eyeball. What? Oh, okay, so it kills. I should have realized that by a guy dying. Okay, a heavy attack does not seem to really do much. How about this? Yeah, that's... Well, I don't have dark. Is there a font? So I didn't see a font. Or a forge, whatever you want to call it. Huh. Huh. Please do tell me there's somewhere I could save. Not there. I need to get one of those, well, I'm not sure quite. I need to get something, that's for certain, though. Leave me alone. What is down here? It's just nothing. Can I jump? No. Can't jump from there. Okay. Fucking camera. Jeez. There we go. Anything over here? I need to get something. I don't have dark. Yeah, my head is getting to the point. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find a save point over here, so I'm just gonna go to the... probably the start? I don't remember. Did the start of this even have place to save. Not seeing any fonts though, that's... Wait, can I even go back? Oh no. Am I stuck here? Till I leave. Well, okay. Fine. I really want to call it because my head is splitting, but sure. Though I have to go all the way back down here. Let's just hope that the second game does not have the same issues that the first game has. 'Cause I had issues with randomly getting shot, or like crashing. Question, can I just... No. It has to be dark. Any secrets? Like a secret font? No. No secret font? Well, okay. Oh. Let's go over here. I haven't gone over here. Though, the fact that this requires me to have a dark thing, I can't really do that. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Because that's not a forge, that's a key. It's wanting me to put the thing inside that thing. And yet, there's no font. Or at least have I missed one? No. That needs a light. There's doors that require light. Okay, and that's all light, so I just move that. Okay. Wow, just like one-shot you, okay. I know where this goes. The thing goes over where the thing was. Or at least one of the things. There's two of them that I possibly put it. But I'm guessing I put it here. I think the other one requires something bigger. Ah, my eyeballs. God, you guys are so annoying. Where'd the other one go? Alright. Door open. Guessing I'm gonna have to... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not fighting you all. You can kiss all my blue cheeks. Well. Hello, I need your soul. I can't fucking see. There it is. That's the thing I need. But to get that, I need... to get out of blue. Spectral form. Can't mess with that. I don't know if they could join me up here, but I need to look around. I could if they pathed. I'm guessing this is the path I gotta go. We go up. Am I supposed to jump over there? So sure as hell ain't going up there. Not making it. I don't think high jumping and then gliding really does much. Yeah, it really doesn't seem to add anything. I've been doing it, but... Oh my... Alright. Okay, they eventually come back by eating a soul. Where did the other one go? Oh, did they devour their friend? No, there he is. Man, look at all that blood. I'm just getting launched all over the place. So how the fuck am I supposed to get across? Well, you guys fucking respawned anyway, so you get... killing you isn't worth anything. There's no way for me... to open... Like, I couldn't open that on the other side. There's no way for me to... Yeah, I can't just do that here, so... Can't make that. There's no way for me to... transition into material... or... the material realm. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't see that. There's a lip there. I thought that was just part of the... Okay. I can make it now. Surely. It's high enough. Barely. Oh. Yeah, you're 9. Okay. I've heard fire is very, very useful against dusty old mummies. Doesn't seem like it, though. Alright, well. I win. Oh. I have to kill that. I can open this. Let's open this. Gotta kill shadows. Though I am curious, where the hell does this lead? There was a path. Is that the symbol of the type down at the bottom? Oh, you bastard. Don't you spit at me. Uh-oh. Would help if I could see what I'm doing. Oh, I'll pick that up. I think the other one disappeared. Okay, it does go there. Okay. Open. Let's open all these doors. Oh, that's where that is. Huh. Now I don't have to worry about, going into the soul form to get there. Feed the Reaver. There we go. They're all lit. The beacons on this side have been lit. Ooh. Half the icon has changed color as well. God, you're annoying. Turn. 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 There we go. Open. 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 Or go down, I guess. And there's the second one. Or, right. Gotta open the door first. And there's the second one. Is the door magically open now? Awesome. Now, I could just go straight ahead and get the thing that I need from the eyeball of mass destruction. I'm also very close to death. But if I go into the spectral form, ooh, hi. 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 No. There's a lot of you. Will you fuck off? Oh, okay. I have an invisible sword. Got a little bit of my HP back. I thought I was gonna get killed. You got it, but you're dead now. Alright. There you go. Here's your chin ornament. Don't tell me it's a boss. Is it a boss? Ooh, shiny. Ooh. This is a light.
I plunged the Reaver into the forge and imbued the blade with the elemental power of light. Thus armed, I now had the means to re-enter the stronghold and finally use Mobius's time-streaming device to accomplish my own ends.
Oh, I'm getting stronger again. I guess I'll probably save before I get to the stronghold. Ooh, the arousal. Okay, put that away. Give me you. You're coming with me. Actually, no. Give me the axe. Oh, there's a dark thing. Bing! I turned on the light. Awesome. The lines on the walls keep creasing. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should have realized that, oh, there's a dark fount. Maybe I should do that after I got the thing I needed. Point. Oh. Also forgot that they have to be activated by killing Guardian. Why is there... Oh, it's everywhere. Right, I need to have a Soul Reaver out. Or the Wraith Blade. Is Mobius gonna have the Soul Reaver whenever I get over there? And be like, yes. It's time for you to die. Zwomp. No. Where is the sanctuary? The sanctuary stronghold is up there. I don't think I can get up there via that though. Can I? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to enter elsewhere. Oops. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Maybe... Wait, what? The door gate, or the thing reclose? I guess so. I do know that I have save point over where I'm gonna go. Snap, snap. Okay, where's the light? That's the light. Okay. I'll go up and get this. Where was it? Right here. Don't do that. Why did I do that? No, that way, is that? Hold on. Oh, that's the point. The hell was that? Ball. Is that? No. Not sure where I'm going to go to enter the stronghold, because that's an entrance I can't enter back that way, so maybe back to the swamp. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I had to do that whole thing without saving, because I could have probably saved here, but I didn't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.